Seriously, Solo Cup, where the heck are you? I mean, we have a job here, and one job only. It's to keep the boys from getting to the championship game. We keep trying and trying, and somehow he finds a way to move on. The last game of the year, we thought Craig won. I had a scoring issue with how I had the scoring set up, and Du Bois somehow caught it. I don't know how he caught it. And that changed the whole game and sent him to the playoffs when I was so excited, thinking Du Bois is going to the toilet bowl, and it's over for his reign. But no, he makes the playoffs. He somehow gets just annihilates Bush's what the heck's Mark's team, whatever Mark's team name is in this league. He beats him. I don't know if it's Bush is my forte. I get confused on his team name. Craig top, Corey bottom. That's that one. Whatever. Anyway, he beats Mark, and now this week it's Josh's turn. The number one seed. The number one seed who has Eddie Lacy, Matt Stafford, Zach Stacy, Calvin Johnson, Brandon Marshall. Ugh! Anyway, obviously that kind of lets you know that Du Bois beat the Solo Cup. And Du Bois had Donald Brown get hurt in the first quarter, like very, very, very early. He somehow got 5 carries out of him for 38 yards. And then he got hurt. So you're thinking, oh, I got a good chance now. But no. He had a decent game out of Romo. A sort of good game out of Bernard. An awesome game out of Dez Bryant. An awesome game out of Pierre Garçon, where he's been non-existent all year. A crazy game from his kicker. 25 points from his kicker, Dan Bailey. And Vernon Davis finally had another good game. And that was all he needed, because why? He was up by 50 points he was up by 50 points. And Solo Cup had Matt Stafford and Calvin Johnson. You're thinking that should be enough, right? Matt Stafford, 30 points. Calvin Johnson, 20. That should be enough. Easy. No, the freaking Ravens come out in the Silverdome and stop them. Stafford couldn't even get 20, and Calvin got 16. I mean, come on. And you want to know what is? You want to know what it's going to haunt him? Red Solo Cup's going to be haunted because he picked up Charles Clay, because Delanie Walker was questionable all week with this concussion. And Charles Clay had an amazing week last week, so this week he gets 1.6. And that's it. And Delanie Walker, he ended up playing, and he got 19.3. That 18-point difference would have won him the game. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, and how about this? He picks up the Tampa Bay defense and doesn't play the Baltimore defense, because I wouldn't have played Baltimore against Detroit either. But Baltimore gets 8 points, and Tampa Bay got 1. Why? Why are the fantasy football gods toying with us? We all agree. We're all in agreement, right? Even you, David, right? Right, David? You live with him down in Hawaii. Well, not with him, but, you're the only one that lives down in Hawaii with him. You're in agreement, right? No three-peat. He doesn't need to keep winning, right? Unless you're getting like a little stipend from him. So now, it's all up to one team. The team that blew all of his wad on 4 players in the draft. Drew Brees, Jamal Charles. I think he had Doug Martin at one time. And I think he had Arian Foster also. I think that's who he blew his whole wad on. And it's paid off. He's lost Doug Martin, but he picked up Rashad Jennings. He lost Arian Foster, but he made a trade to get Ben Tate. So he's done his management skills to make his team go to the championship game. Team Gilkison destroyed the Fugitives 197 to 135. Can he do it one more week to beat the boys? Do we really need to hear this three-peat? I mean, he took his talents to Hawaii to just what? To rest up for 3 championships or something? We're not going to hear this. Adam, step it up, get that team in shape, and beat the boys. Enough said. You know what's interesting? I just noticed? Gilkison, you got Drew Brees and Jamal Charles. In my league, my keeper league, I got Drew Brees and Jamal Charles. And in my other snake league, I'm going against a team that has Drew Brees and Jamal Charles. And it's just interesting. Really crazy. Anyway, I just saw that. Alright, so the third place game obviously is Solo Cup versus the Fugitives, which also will be a good matchup. Those are both 2 strong teams. I really don't know who will win. The Toilet Bowl will be Dragon Balls, who is going to be playing the Factory of Sadness. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So we got a chance for 2 guys who don't even live in the mainland to take home the 2 championship games. That is ridiculous. Do I really need to send a check with that kind of money to Hawaii? I mean, I guess the dollar value is like, even though you win all that money, it's probably like only worth like $10 there. But great. Let's go, Dragon Balls. We need you to beat the Factory of Sadness. And Gilkison. Oh, how about this for a matchup? This is actually interesting. You got Du Bois from Hawaii against Team Gilkison, who's from Topeka, Kansas. And the Toilet Bowl, you got Factory of Sadness, who's from Hawaii, playing against Dragon Balls, who's from Topeka. that is pretty awesome. Anyway, I just noticed that myself. Alright, so the Pick'ems. Let's go to the Pick'ems. Who's winning the Pick'ems? I think it's the Arkham Fugitives. Yeah, Fugitives has a 3-point lead against Solo Cup, and that's pretty much all he has to worry about. The other team is 6 points out. Factory of Sadness and Fester. So Fugitives just needs to hold off 3 points next week, and he will win the NFL Pick'ems. Also, after this is over, you hopefully saw the email that was sent from said like auction NFL playoffs or something like that. That's your invite to go to the website to pick your roster you want for the NFL playoffs. Rosters won't be shown until January 4th after 10 a.m. because that's when the deadline is to set your rosters. Go into waivers, pick whoever you want on your team after the playoff teams are set, and then you can go back to submit lineup to submit all those players into your lineup, and that's the only way you can see your roster until January 4th is go in your submit lineup. So don't forget to go do that. That's about it. Good luck to everyone that doesn't live in Hawaii. Bye.